Hi, I'm Cram, and in this video I'm going to be doing a VOD review for the Squads FNCS Week 2 finals that happened on the 10th of November 2019. We're going to be looking at chapix 74, LG Beehive, RBK Ritz and TSM Crew, who finished first place with 132 points. This is on the EU servers, by the way. And I'm really interested in this one because they finished with almost double the points over second place and more than double the points over Mongraal, Nayte, Benjyfishy and Wolfiez team. You can see here their squad stats. So they managed to get 6 games with 1 victory royale and an average elimination per game of 12.5, which is absolutely insane really, and averaging 22 points a game. And you can see here 57% of their points from eliminations. And just looking at these other teams, you can see that they had way more average eliminations and a higher placement. And for the game we're going to spectate in this one, it's going to be their game 4, where they finished with 17 kills and finished second place. So we'll see what happened at the end and why they didn't get the victory royale. I'm really interested in this one because this is my first review of Fortnite Chapter 2. So I really want to see what's going on with the meta, where they're landing, what inventory they're taking out, what rotations, and so on. So we're just waiting for this to load up right now. In the meantime, could you please subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out. And now that we're in, I'm just going to look for the team. So I've actually done this before and they're team 2, even though the names are hidden for whatever reason. So spectating system's actually really buggy for whatever reason, but we're on with one of their players. I actually don't know who it is because the name's hidden, as you can see. Everyone just messing around at the start, and now we're on the battle bus. I don't know why their names are hidden. So weird. People loading up now. So I'm not really sure where they've pinged on the map. See them landing here. Okay, now they're in order, so they're at the top. Let me just hide this. I kind of want to look around them to see what's happening, but you can see the 4 of them here. It looks like the whole north side of the map's empty unless these guys are high in the sky right now. So they could go Craggy Cliffs would be a good landing spot. Maybe they get Pleasant Park to themselves. I don't know if they'll split, but let's see how this pans out. You can see they're all turning around to see who they can spot and planning their rotations early on. I'm actually going to speed this up a little bit. This is probably not going to be anything interesting. They're just going to be farming up. So just something to highlight here is they're all using these slurp canisters, and they're making sure they're grouping up as they hit them, so they all get the shield bonus. So really smart optimizations there from these guys. I'm going to speed it up some more. Man, I wish I knew which player I was spectating. So 6 minis on this player, 3 minis on this guy. Oh, this player has a really bad loadout right now, but... Oh. So the first circle's formed. 1 minute till it moves, so they're just going to be farming up, getting their materials. Maybe even got time to do some fishing this. Yeah, it actually is. Why not, huh? Some slurp fish. One of the players is going around in a boat. I wonder if they'll use the boat to rotate, actually. Because you can see that they have the canal all the way to come up here. Now they're all going in the water. In the boat. I would be surprised actually if they took the boat to rotate, because they could just get beamed out, but we'll see, I guess. Player is using the harpoon gun to fish really efficiently. Got the slurp fish, so that heals I think it's 75 effective health, so health and shield. So really useful to have actually, because they only take 1 second to consume. They're in the storm, but they're just going to take the boats. Looks like they're split up and taking separate boats. Looks like there's one player in this boat, and then the rest of them are in the other boats. Still farming up as they go in. I mean, there's no teams even near them, so really strong start for these guys. What loadouts do they have? So everyone preferring the tactical shotgun, it seems, except for this player who's got the blue pump. I'm going to leave the HUD on actually, so I can see their loadouts. I don't know if that'll affect your viewing experience at all. Sorry if these opening parts of the game are a little boring as well. I'm trying to speed it up so we get through it and get to the more interesting sections of the game, but it's cool to see what sort of loadouts they're taking. So this player's actually only got a blue pump, a purple pistol, and then 3 healing items. So really valuing the heals over anything else. So it looks like there's 2 teams around Frenzy Farm, so I think they hear some fighting, so they're going to head over to it. I can see his material now, but not all the time, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why that isn't permanently up. So this other player, the green pump, green tactical, sorry, and a purple scar, and the bolt, and then lots of healing items. So 4 of the fish, the green fish, and mini shields. I think all the players have a lot of shields, actually. 3 big shields and 4 green fish. Man, this guy's on a welfare loadout, and he has the 10 grenades. Actually got nerfed to 6 in one of the later patches. So it'll be interesting to see how they're going to use the 10 of them. So outside the zone here, just trying to rotate around. Building walls just so he's completely safe. And his team can also rotate through that too. Oh, so there's a guy behind them, and it looks like the most of them are facing that direction. So there's this one grey player is split out from his team, so he's in a really unfortunate position. Oh my goodness, this guy is in... Lucky for him, they're deciding not to push, because they know this team here is in a good position to get an angle on them. So one player building the ramp, the other player building to the left, so they're completely protected. Good communication, I'm sure, really smart, and they have this great player on their tail. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place, really. I wonder how that's going to play out for him. So it's going to speed this up while they continue the rotation. It's going through the gas station here. Oh, so looks like they're going to converge on this player at the bottom. He's in trouble. It's going to slow it down to 1 time speed. This guy is so done. Yeah, they've knocked him. An easy elim there. Player's going to run up and get the loot. Don't know why I can see the card. That's kind of weird. It looks like they lost a bit of shield, but they know they have a ton of shield to use. Only got 1 trap. No traps. I don't know why they nerfed so many of the traps in Chapter 2 and removing the launch pads. I hope we see a return of a lot of that good stuff as the season progresses. So the circle's getting a lot smaller here as we're in the second circle, and see how populated it is, and pushing 1 player here, so he's in a lot of trouble. They're all just converging on multiple angles, and in his box here. Yeah, he's just getting yeeted, he's done. Unfortunate for him. Another team right here, they're getting grenaded. Building cones. Doesn't look like any of them got hurt from that, which is good. Taking the medkit to heal up to full health. And then I'm gonna swap the medkit out for the green fish because the time is less time to consume. Oh, that is so good. They shot the rocket in and shot the wall. So they're all just spraying this, throwing the grenades. Guy is in trouble. Another elim for them. So it looks like they're at 6 elims right now and 82 points already. So by this game, they'd actually already finished first place, kind of. So, and they're so far ahead of anyone else. But they have a long rotation to make. Let's see how they approach this. It's like they're just splitting the rockets to the other player. Always something you want to do when you're playing with squads. If you don't have a rocket launcher and you have rockets, give the rockets to a player that does, obviously. Pinging items for their teammates. This guy's max material. I don't know what the other players have. So you can just see all the... So this guy's still got 3 healing items, 2 healing items, 2 healing items, and 1 healing item, but 7 grenades and 3 rockets. So a lot of explosives, and still preferring the blue pump over the tactical shotgun. I think the tactical is really strong this season, although there have been some hidden changes, so hard to say without the patch notes anymore. But it's always good to see what the pro players are using, because typically they're going to use the best items because they're the best players. So they see the team there and they're going to ping it. I keep doing that, I'm sorry. Getting shot at, so just going to build as they approach this hill. Getting sniped at. It's just on the edge of the zone with 54 seconds left, so not really the best position because they're beneath the people on that massive sky base in front of them. Well, not a sky base, but big base on the wall from a build fight, I suppose. But making sure they're always building walls as they peek out, so very unlikely that they'll take any damage. At least not from the side, from above perhaps. The replay system just doing its glitching thing, of course. All jumping around as they move to make them harder to hit. Obviously what you want to be doing. It's easy to do on your own mouse and keyboard as well. Kind of difficult to press the A key. Oh, look at it. It was just raining it in. Jeez Louise. Look how precise those grenades are too. Like landing right on top of it. He's super aggressive. No wonder they had 17 kills. So building to the left. Oh, this guy just got tagged hard. He's lit up. He needs to pop his shields. Look how tight the coordination is too. I mean, no one has been split up since, at least not since the beginning of the game, where they were on the boats. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, get a better gauge of where everything's happening. Replay system glitching out again. So there's a team underneath here. Let's see how they play it. Given how they played the other games, they may just play aggressive and go for it, but seeing as it's not in zone, it may not be the best choice for them, and they're probably running low on grenades seeing as they lobbed them in the last fight. Just gonna play it smart and go for the rotation. I think that's the best plan for them. Definitely gonna want to build to the right as they're moving up. Cones on top of them. And they're safely in the 4th zone. I can hear someone building near them though. But... oh, player's been knocked. This guy's lost all his shield. Just went over to the ghoul troopers a moment. They haven't got the res yet. Players only got 5, 4, 3 mats, not many. 50, 490, and 300. Dropping a big shield. Oh, they're getting beamed, man. So you can see they're building with metal, so this obviously is the strongest material. Well, not obvious, not many people do know that, but I have a video coming out soon about the best material in Fortnite. Spoilers, it's not wood. So, looks like they're just going to be chilling here, healing back up, making sure they're efficient with how they're healing as well. So, in other words, they're going to be swapping the shields that they had between them to get everyone up to full health and shield, it looks like. Player's going to chill, so 100, 100, 180, and 77, 100. Dropping mats as well, so everyone has the same amount of mats. Oh, they have a really nice zone actually for them. Pretty easy to rotate. I guess there's a player in there. You see the player swimming in the water. Oh, they're all swimming in the water. Doesn't look like they got any knocks. They're all spraying them down from this corner. So they're going to tunnel through here. And just look how tightly coordinated they all are. That's interesting, he's put the trap behind them. I don't know if that's the best use of a trap, but unlikely to get a trap kill anyway. Oh, come on. This replay system. I don't know what happened because of the replay system. Just spraying it through. Looks like the player's built a wall in front of him. Lucky he didn't build that when he was shooting the rocket, or it could have rocketed himself. $869 ammo with a legendary pistol. Pistol's really good, this chapter, man. Really is. The only problem is the clip size is really, really low, so you have to reload it very frequently. But the reload time is really fast, and because it uses light ammo, you generally have quite a lot of it. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a difficult rotation. 47 players remaining, and 15 teams. Guess it's 29 white on the player. Just continuing to spray with a right hand peek on this guy. Swimming around to get an alternate angle to his teammates. They're grouped up here. Looks like they're going to try and take some sort of high. Or at least they're going to take middle ground here. They don't want to be stuck in the water. Oh, player's been knocked. I don't know if they're going to be able to get him up. May need to leave him. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, there's a team behind them. All three of them in the same cube. Play low on mats, we get split them. It's so loud, there's so many footsteps and gunfire. Just hard to coordinate, but they're branching out here as the zone moves. Still a really long way to go, and this player doesn't have a lot of mats. Gets dropped a little bit more. They're gonna need to get some kills soon, I think, to replenish the materials. Building out again. 26 players remaining. The player outside. Just about 300 materials left. I'm about 200 on this guy. Zone's still moving too. They haven't had many kills yet, but they're just surviving. So only 7, 8, 9 kills. So I'm guessing they're going to be popping off soon. Just healing up. It's a big shot on that player. Builds the door. Gets the kill on Vado. Kills him, gets the material, gets the health because it's siphon. But the materials are just super important there. Oh, gets tagged hard, he's super lit up. Like he's got the slurpfish, so he can heal up it really quickly. He's gonna take the purple purple tack over the pump. Oh, actually not, what the hell? Team above them. Only one rocket, gotta make it count. Oh, he's being knocked. And he's dead. Wow, what a crazy game. So they finished it with 7, 4, 11, 15, 16, 17 kills and 105 points. That's a wild game. Kind of frustrating that the replay mode isn't showing their name so I can call them out exactly. So that was a little bit of a problem. Still kind of getting used to doing these VOD review games. Would love to get your feedback in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so when I release a new video, you get notified. Hope you found this video helpful. Remember, when you're playing with your squads, to always be communicating, stay coordinated, and not to get split off, or you could end up just getting killed by a whole team, like we saw that grey player around the Fatal Fields area when he was trying to rotate out. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace.